I'm going to help you with your topographic map project. What you want to do first is read through this entire document, learn everything you can, complete the elevation profiles as well as you can. If you're not sure, just give it a shot because you're not going to be graded on it. So there's no danger if you're wrong. Then you want to go to that first website and it will pull up this page again where it says first, find this website. Read through this website. It's got some nice pictures, some interesting animations, and some cool videos. So please learn as much as you can from here. It will serve you well throughout your life in the future. After you have read through and understand and made any changes you need to your handouts, then you want to download the teacher answer key. Open that and it will show you all of the answers. So no tricks, no hidden anything. Just make sure that you try to understand as well as you can. Second, we're going to complete the core project in the box above. So use the internet to create a topographic contour map and record your source. Make sure that you put that in your project before you turn it in. We want to label the contour elevations. I suggest 50 meters. Keep that number in mind. Study the map, find 3 major landmarks, and write down their elevations. That's going to be a different website. Answer 2 geographic questions. For example, what's the elevation of this, or what is the difference in the elevation of these 2 different places, or any other geographic questions. Where do you think people might live, or whatever? And then print it all and bring it into school. So we're going to look at first website under second. We will open that up. It will bring up this world map. We want to obviously find Taiwan, which is in Asia over here. After we find Taiwan, we want to find Taichung. Oh my gosh, something just fell down the stairs. Okay, once we come here, the first thing we want to do is we want to do a print screen of this window. So I'm going to choose this window. I'm going to go to Word, and I'm going to put that right there. The next thing we want to do is plot our points for the map. So if you read the instructions, you set 2 markers, creates a rectangle, you get your data, and then you can change around all of the options. There is a limit of 2,500 total samples per day, so this may not work. If it doesn't work for you, wait a little while and then try again, and hopefully that will have reset. For me, I want to get this main area between here and here. It gives me this nice hill, which looks like a hill to me. And I'm going to do another print screen. I'm going to go through the same process. I want to print the window. I want this window. And I'm going to put that into Word. So now I've got that square. Next, I'm going to get the data for this area. So now you can see the lines and it worked. Yeah. You can see where the circles are. Those are going to be the highest points, and then it goes down. Also, it does give you your key right here. Now, I'm going to again print screen. No, I'm not. I'm going to cancel that print screen because this is on 7 levels. I don't want 7 levels. I want a level interval of 50 meters. So I'm going to choose that option, come back up here and redraw my contours. You can change this to as many as you want, for example, 10, and you'll have a whole lot more lines. 50 seems like a good range. So that's what I'm going to use for right now. Now I'm going to print screen again. Print screen is free, so you can use it as many times as you want. Don't have to pay. So I've got that. Then I'm going to also switch to my map. So I don't have these satellite images. I'm going to print screen again. Going to get the next window. Going to stick that in there. And I've never seen this terrain button before. Ooh, fancy. I didn't know I had that. So I'm going to print screen yet again. And put that into my Word document. So now I've got all of this stuff, and the next step is you can get just the contours. So if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you can, of course, read this information. Download the SVG file. It's going to go back up there again. And we'll see if Word can handle SVG files. I'm going to go to my downloads. I've already done this a couple times today. I understand your pain at having to redo things because this is like my video attempt number 5. So now I've got only the lines without any of the data. I've got some interesting evidence of the work that I've done, some interesting maps. I can have a lot to talk about, a lot to discuss. And we're going to go back to our project here. So now, remember we changed this to 50 meters. We're going to, oops, I've got a misnumbering issue here. Study the map to find 3 major landmarks. For this, we're going to go to the next website where it says we're going to find the exact height of our locations. Go back to your web browser, put this in, and we want to search for a topographic map. I've already searched for Taiwan, so we're going to redo that search. There is a Taiwan map. You don't have to click it because it's right here. It looks kind of fuzzy, right? Because of all of these colors. So actually, I'm going to turn off the colors. I don't think they are entirely necessary. I want to get to roughly the same place, just so I have evidence of what I'm doing. And you can or may not want to use it later, but taking these screenshots will not hurt. All right, so with this map, the cool thing, I'm going to start with the airport. It's the most obvious. I'm going to get right in the middle of the runway, and when you click it, then that tells you the height at that location. Let's see, screenshot again. I want to save this window instead. I'm not even sure if that's what it's doing, but that's all right. So basically, you find 3 different locations. You can use your house, your favorite place to go shopping. You can use your grandma's house, whatever you would like. Make sure you get 3 of those, write them all down, and then we will go back here, write your 2 geographic questions, then print it, staple it. I can print them, but not in color at school. So then you'll have to probably do some follow-up with color on your map. I think that covers most of the main parts. The extra credit project is possible if you want to do that. If you do want to do that, actually this site might come in more handy. The site right above that one. I tried it earlier and it didn't work at all. This Contours website is interesting. I'm not exactly sure what the purpose of it is, but you can play around with it. You can change the contour lines and how they look and some other things about it, but I'll let you play around with that yourself if you want to try that out. Right now, I'm going to end the video. And thank you very much, and best of luck on your project.